Good morning. You are looking live at Field 7 here at Bow Sports Complex in Choctaw, Oklahoma. Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball is live now. My name is Pedro Claudio, and I'll be bringing your play-by-play today here at Bows as Drive participates in the C-Swing number 2. It's a 14C tournament here at Bouse, and they're looking to bounce back after a rough outing last weekend just down the road in Hera. I'm going to bring your starting lineups here in a moment, but we're going to go over the defensive alignment as Drive is the home team for this contest. In the circle, pitching is Maya. Behind home plate is Brinley. At first, Ryan. Tessa at second. Tinley at shortstop. Bella at third. In left field, Turbo. Natalie in center. Helena in right. That is your starting lineup for this contest against Diamond Heist Gold. 3 pool play games today, and we're about to get underway. I apologize in advance for the angle. These are nets as opposed to a fence, so a little bit more difficulty getting the broadcast on right behind home plate. That net is a lot more loose, and so I had to take the first base side. But we're glad you're here, and after tomorrow, we are exclusive on YouTube, so whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, we are going to be with you. First pitch of the game from Maya is in for a strike, and we are underway here at Bouse. On the outside corner, and that's strike 2, and quickly Maya's ahead, 0-2. That next pitch fouled away to the backstop. Count remains 0-2. We're going to see how the backstop works with this netting and all this other stuff. So, like I said, I'm apologizing. I'm trying to get at least the pitcher and the batter in this. 0-2. Swung on, hit on the ground to Ryan, who's stepping right on first base and gets the out. Nice job by Ryan to get the out unassisted. 1 away here in the top of the first inning. First pitch to the next batter. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Another pitch swung on a miss, and quickly it's strike 2. That one's hit foul, out of play. Count stays at 0-2. Only 6 teams in this tournament. On the outside corner, that's strike 3. That changeup had her frozen. Great pitch by Maya. That's 2 away here in the top of the first inning for Drive. That brings up the 3-hitter. First pitch hit on the ground to Tinley, who picks it up, throws it to first, gets the out, and that ends the inning. Diamond Heist Gold goes down in order. We move to the bottom of the first. Scoreless. Base running. So Bella dekes Diamond Heist into throwing towards first, and she's able to get to second after they don't pick it up cleanly. So leadoff batter at second base. That brings up Tinley, who watches the first pitch for a strike, 0-1. Turbo and Tessa to follow. Tinley awaiting an 0-1 pitch. Swung on. Fouled. Off to the left side. It's 0-2. Way ahead of it on that count. This tournament's not going to have the level of velocity that we're used to seeing in some of these other tournaments. So Drive's going to have to wait much longer before they pull the trigger on their bats. The 0-2. That's bounced in. It's 1-2. Tinley gets the call from Coach Michael. Waits the 1-2. Swung on, hit straight up the middle through center field for a hit. Bella's going to come around and score. She slides in safely. Tinley advances smartly all the way to third on the RBI single. And it's 1-0 Drive. As they try to make a play at the plate, on Bella. Tinley rounded the second. The third baseman was in, so third base was wide open. She took third. Smart base running. First pitch to Turbo, outside for a ball, 1-0. So aggressive and smart base running has drive on the board with a 1-0 lead. Still nobody out, and a runner on third, looking to cash in a lot more. That pitch bounced in. Nice stop by the catcher. Turbo's ahead 2-0. Tessa on deck. 2-0. Swung on and hit the ground to short. That's going to be an RBI single. That's an RBI. Actually a reach on error, but it's going to be an RBI nonetheless. Turbo's aboard. It's now 2-0, and that brings up Tessa. Gold wants to talk. Huddle at the mound is broken up. Quickly 2-0 drive. Nobody out. Turbo on first. Tessa coming up to the plate. Tessa shows bunt. First pitch outside. Turbo does a straight steal of second base. Nice job by Turbo to get the steal. It's 1-0. Now Tessa's just waiting for her pitch so she can drive it. Wait and drive, Tessa, wait and drive. The 1-0. Hit on the ground. Just foul of third. That would have been extra bases. Count moves to 1-1. Hit it hard. Just a little bit too early, and it's foul. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for a strike. 1-2. Turbo moves to third. Tessa waiting a 1-2 count. Hit on the ground to short. Shortstop bobbles it. Tessa's going to get on an error. And Tessa's able to advance to second on an RBI ground out. Tessa's beating a throw to third. And she's able to get to third. So that's a reach on error. It's still an RBI for Tessa. But she goes to third. And it's now 3-0. So 3-0 drive. Tessa on third. Drive taking advantage of misplaced Diamond Heist fielders. And that brings up Taylor. First pitch to Taylor. Way behind ahead of her. It's 1-0. Got time at third as Tessa's getting shoe service from Coach Michael. think Coach Michael giving her tips on how to tie her shoes. She might have learned that 10 years ago, maybe forgot. It's 1-0. Pitch to Taylor outside. Tessa starts and then holds back. 2-0. Tessa's either got to go or stop, and she took half a step and stopped. So stays at third. Nobody out. Doesn't want to be the first out of the inning at home. Swung on. Drilled in the right field for a hit. That's a single. Nice hit by Taylor. It's now 4-0 Drive. And Drive is finding their bats here in the first inning. Great job by Taylor to wait for the pitch and then drive it hard. So Taylor's aboard with nobody out. Maya to the plate. First pitch down low for a ball. It's 1-0. Coach Michael wondering why Taylor didn't take off for second on that bounced in pitch. Maya waiting the 1-0. Swung on. Hit in the air. It's popped up. That's going to drop for a hit. That's a hit. That goes down as a single. Team just didn't get out there fast enough, and it's going to be a single. So Natalie comes up with Taylor on second, Maya at first. Maya was looking to take a different angle and take that deep. Natalie shows bunt. It does bunt. She drops it down. That goes down as a sac bunt. Runners advance to second and third. But there are one away here in the bottom of the second. Nice bunt by Natalie to drop it down just perfectly. And that brings up Brindley. Brindley's had a hot bat of late. She's ready to continue that here this tournament. First pitch bounced, gets all the way to the backstop. Nothing doing as Taylor doesn't take off from third. It's 1-0. The 1-0 to Brindley. That's down low, but she swings at it, fouls it away. It's 1-1. That pitch almost hit the turf before she swung at it. She saw a pitch she liked, but that wasn't her pitch. The 1-1. Swung on, fouled to the backstop. It's 1-2. So Drive really looking to make good contact, not just get contact. Swung on, hit between first and second base. That's going to be a single. One run's in. A second run coming in, and that might be the inning. So Brindley gets a 2 RBI single, and it's 6-0. That ends the inning. We move into the top of the second inning. Drive up 6-0. We move into the top of the second inning. Drive up 6-0. And looking to have another 1-2-3 defensive inning here. 60-minute contest here at this C Swing #2 event here in Choctaw, Oklahoma. Drive in their red pinstripes, red pants, red striped socks, red belt. First pitch, swung on and missed for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering, again, swung on and missed, strike 2. Off the edge of the glove for Brindley. Coach Michael giving that feedback regarding not dropping a third strike. That plagued drive last week. That pitch. Good attempt at a changeup, but missed the mark by just a hair. It's 1-2. That pitch swung on and missed, strike 3, and there's one away here in the top of the second inning. Four up, 4 down so far for Drive against Diamond Heist Gold. First pitch, the next batter. Changeup swung on and missed for strike 1. It's 0-1. Three pool play games today and then single elimination tomorrow. Swung on a miss, and that's strike 2. Drive wants to go 3-0 and get the #1 seed. The winner of this tournament gets an automatic berth to the 14C state tournament. So there is something on the line here in this tournament. The 0-2 fouled backwards. Count remains at 0-2. That next pitch just outside. Count moves to 1-2. After the start of the year that Drive's had, they need some confidence-boosting wins here. And that's just outside again, 2-2. Counts at 2-2. Another pitch fouled away to the backstop. Count remains at 2-2. Batter takes a deep breath. She's trying to battle in there. Maya with another 2-2 pitch. At the knees for strike 3, and that's a strikeout looking. 2 away here in the top of the second inning. First pitch swung on and missed for a strike. It's 0-1. Multiple versions of Diamond Heist. This is Diamond Heist Gold, from my understanding. There's Diamond Heist Navy. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And there's Diamond Heist Red. The 0-2. A changeup, just a little bit low. Coach is giving feedback to Brindley to stay in front of that one, not let it get away. The 1-2, fouled. Count remains at 1-2. The batter stays alive. Another 1-2. Swung on, hit in the center field. That is going to drop for a hit. That goes down for a hit. And that's the first base runner of the game for Diamond Heist. Natalie came in hard charging, tried to get to it, almost got it. She got it in a trap, but it fell for a hit, and the perfect game is over in the top of the second inning. First pitch, the next batter swung on a miss for a strike. It's 0-1. We'll see if there's anything going with the runner at first. The 0-1. Hit in the air. Ryan gets it for the last out of the inning. Nice play by Ryan. Diamond Heist gets a runner, but doesn't score. We move into the bottom of the second inning. Drive up 6-0. We get ready to move into the bottom of the second inning. Helena, Ryan, and Madeline all due up here this inning. Drive with a 6-0 lead, looking to add to it. 60-minute pool play contest here in Choctaw. First pitch, hit Helena. The pitcher slid. It just clipped Helena's hoodie. Nice work by the umpire to catch that. I heard it just as much as he did, but Helena did not. So at least the umpire sent her to first base, and she's aboard with a hit by pitch. And the leadoff runner is at first. That brings up Ryan. First pitch on the inside. And a perfect throw to second base catches Helena. Good try by Helena to steal second, but a nice throw by the catcher to the shortstop to get the out at second. One away. Ryan with a 1-0 count. Outside, that's ball two. So Helena took off from first. Normally, it's going to take a perfect throw to get her, and that's exactly what happened. One away. That's a no pitch. That's a no pitch. Pitcher was a little bit ahead of the umpire. Ryan was just getting into the batter's box. That's a no pitch. So Ryan ahead in the count, 2-0. Waiting the pitch. That pitch way low, but swung on and missed. It's a strike. It's 2-1. Girls are eager to make contact, but got to wait for the pitch to get there. 2-1. Way high. It's 3-1. As I've said earlier, 2 more games follow this one in pool play today. In the 11 o'clock or in the 2 o'clock hour, a game against BCA competitors. And that's ball 4. Ryan's aboard with 1 away. In the 2 o'clock hour, BCA competitors will be playing drive. And then the 5:15 contest is a rematch from last week against Rebels 09X. First pitch, up high, nothing doing. It's 1-0. The throw to the pitcher wasn't handled properly, but nobody moved around. So Madley in the box, awaiting a 1-0 pitch. That pitch bounces in. It's 2-0. That pitch swung on and missed, or swung on and fouled to the backstop. It's 2-1. You can see Madley has a makeshift 19 on the back of her shirt. That pitch bounces and hits Madley. So she's going to be aboard with a hit by pitch. And that's going to bring up the top of the order with Bella. So with 1 away, Bella comes to the plate with a runner on first and second. Ryan at second. Madley at first. And Diamond Heist Gold wants time. We'll take it with them. Back as this breaks up. First pitch to Bella into left center field for a hit. Ryan's coming around third. Madley's going to have to go to third. That's going to be an RBI double. And it's going to be 7-0 drive. So the top of the lineup, ready to produce again. Tinley's in the box. First pitch, swung on and missed. This strike 1. This top of the lineup's going to have to wait for the pitches to get to the plate before swinging. They're so eager, and they got to give it a wait. Tinley down in the count, 0-1. Swung on, hit on the ground to short. Nice stop by the shortstop. It's still going to be an infield single. And Tinley's going to advance to second on the single. It's an RBI for Tinley. Drive moves to 8-0. And runners remain on second and third with only one out. First pitch to Turbo, up high for a ball, 1-0. Tessa's on deck. Turbo waiting for time. Almost didn't get it. Umpire caught it last second. Now back in the box, waiting a 1-0 count pitch. That pitch bounced in. It's 2-0. So this contest looks a little bit academic, but Drive needs to focus on getting good, solid contact here with every pitch that's in the zone. Don't just swing at anything. Just work on good contact. That pitch up high for a ball. It's 3-0. Bella steals home on the throw. Back to the pitcher. Tinley advances to third on the same play. It's now 9-0. That pitch is bounced in for ball 4. Turbo's aboard and goes all the way to second. So Tessa comes to the plate, and I don't know what we call that. That's just a stop. That first pitch to Tessa is up high for a ball. It's actually 2-0. That first pitch was called a ball as the pitcher kind of stopped. The 2-0. That's up high. It's 3-0. Tessa way ahead. Tessa waiting a 3-0. Swung on and missed for strike one. It's 3-1. Saw it was close. Gave it a swing. Just had to wait a second. (3-1) to Tessa. Way high. That's ball 4. Tinley's coming home. So Tessa reaches. Tinley scores. And in the same play, Turbo's able to score. Tessa's coming home and scores on a walk. It's now 12-0. That's the inning. That's the inning. That's 12. So on a walk, Tessa's able to advance all the way home, and it's now 12-0 after 2 innings. We move to the third. Drive ahead, 12-0. We move in the top of the third inning. We'll go over some defensive changes here momentarily, as there are some for drive. There's 17 minutes in this contest. At this point, it's academic, but it's a chance for all the drive players to get some playing time and to make sure that we know where players can play and where we can continue to work on things. First pitch at the top of the third. Swung on and missed for strike one, and we're underway. Defensive changes that we have. At second base, Madeley. At third base, Taylor. Swung on and missed for strike two. And in left field, Bella. Those are the defensive changes in the top of the third inning. Madeley, Taylor, and Bella all have made moves. That pitch, a little bit high. Maya continues to work on that changeup. Getting some coaching from Coach Garrett. The 1-2. On the outside corner, that's strike three, one away. So one away here in the top of the third inning. First pitch swung on a miss for strike one. It's 0-1. That pitch, a little bit low. Bounced in, it's 1-1. Two more pool play games today in this C swing number 2. Hit on the ground, bounced to Madeley, who throws it to first for the out. Nice play by Madeley. Throwing it to Ryan. We got 2 away. That was going to be a difficult play because it was bounced right off the turf.
Oh my Lord, heavens to Betsy.
But nice job by Madeley to wait on it and then make a quick toss to Ryan for the out. Coach Garrett's going to make a pitching change. And we're going to bring in Turbo. Turbo coming into the mound for some action with 2 outs here in the top of the third. With the score where it is a chance to get some players who have been working on their pitching to get into the circle and some live in-game action and get some good work in. So Turbo getting a chance to throw from the circle. Nice pitch by Turbo there, warm-ups. Again, thanks for joining us, whether you're on Facebook or on YouTube. We appreciate you being here with us this morning from Choctaw, Oklahoma. After this weekend, we will be exclusively on YouTube. Facebook policy has changed some of the streaming rules, and so we are set up to be on YouTube only. That'll be our exclusive home, so please go subscribe. First pitch from Turbo in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next pitch. A little bit outside. Count moves to 1-1. That pitch fouled. Count moves to 1-2. So Turbo ahead in the count 1-2 with 2 outs and nobody on here in the top of the third. That's high. Count moves to 2-2. The 2-2. Bounced in. Count moves to 3-2. Turbo possibly being a little bit interrupted in her rhythm by her hoodie. That pitch is ball 4. Batter flinched, but didn't offer. Pitch a little bit inside for ball 1. Nothing doing with the runner at first. Full slate of games today here at Bow Sports Complex. That's on the inside corner for a strike. It's 1-1 in the C-Swing tournament. Bracket play starts tomorrow. Drive looking to get a high seed and have an advantage in the bracket play. The winner of this tournament gets an automatic berth in the state tournament for C players. That pitch inside gets away from the catcher. Runner's able to advance to second. That's a pass ball. Count moves to 3-1. That's a little bit outside, and that's ball 4. Turbo, kind of true to her name here. As soon as the batter gets in the box, she's ready to go. No pitch clock needed here. She's wanting to get her reps in. First pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. That bounced in. Batter was ready to go. The 0-1. Swung on, hit on the ground to Turbo, who picks it up, throws it. Nice dig by Ryan to get the out. And that's the ball game. Drive wins by a score of 12-0. Turbo gets that last out, but a nice play by Ryan to make sure that that ball didn't get thrown away.